Hey there, welcome back to another Minifig Monday. Today we'll be taking a look at an old figure, well, older, I guess, in the case of my collection. This is the Dark Knight from, not that Dark Knight. This is from Series 7. Okay, I think I got that right. Series 7. Um, and I actually got this figure from a trade. I traded one of my best friends. He had this one, and I really wanted it, so I traded for it. And yeah, that's the story. And, I don't remember what I traded it for, or what I traded for it. I don't remember. Maybe a clone trooper, something like that. I don't remember. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Anyway, here he is. And he is all black armor, which is kind of cool. I'll get 360 of him. Nothing on the back, which is fine. This was the days when Lego didn't print on the back. So, yeah. Those were dark times. Yeah, here he is. He's got a sword, he's got a shield, he's got a helmet, armor. Looks great. I will say, because he's an old figure, the face is kind of fading a little bit. Like, the printing has come off on his mouth a little bit, out on the side of his eye. But, who cares? Just wanted to let you know that that's why he looks like that. Just because of age. Old figure. Yeah, he's got two accessories. Got a pretty sweet looking sword here. This is a kind of a dark gray sword. Kind of a longer one with a short handle, long blade. And, it's pretty cool. I think I also have another sword of this kind. I think. Not exactly sure. But it's a great looking piece. Fits in with his color scheme. Although, it would have been better if it was black sword. That would have been definitely better, but still a cool piece. I think this was new at the time, which is nice. And he does have a shield, which is like this is like a very old piece. I think it was in 2001 or something like that. It's an old piece, but it's a black shield, and it has all these really cool points kind of going into it. It's got a boar's head, I think, and it's like dark red, and that's really cool. I did read that this is apparently a reference to Monty Python and the Holy Grail, which I haven't seen that yet. I want to see it, but I think that's a reference to that. I think that's what I read on a review, so maybe a new reference to that. And it's a standard shield piece. Looks pretty cool. He does have an armor piece. It's a little bit hard to see the detail because of his weapons, but if I take those away, we can see he does have shiny metal armor. Kind of these points. There's a lot of pointy points on this guy. Lots of shiny silver diamond points all over him. He's got lots of rivets in his armor. And he does have leg printing. It's a little bit hard to see. But if I can turn it up a little bit, you can see down here the legs. He's got hip printing as well. More of the armor. He's even got printing on his feet. And yeah, there's nothing to see under the armor. So there's nothing, like, there's no printing. It's just, like, boring. But that's fine. The helmet is not new. In fact, I think the helmet is the oldest part on him. This is from, like, 1990 or something. I don't know. I think it may be from the 2000s, but it's an old, old piece. But it works really well for him. And you can see the helmet here. It's got almost this T shape going. It's a really cool piece. And it's in black. Very reflective. There's his face. Very evil looking. Because he's an evil knight. He's supposed to be either possessed or just very evil. and he's got a big old angry grin, or not grin, a big old angry scowl, big old eyebrows, got red eyes, he's looking super scary. No alternate face, which is fine. He doesn't need it. He'll be wearing the helmet all the time. So, yeah, he's got the armor on the back. Um, Compared to other knights that I have, this one is probably the least detailed. But I think it is pretty good for the detail that it has, especially for the time. I think this came out in 2008, 2007, somewhere around there. I don't remember exactly, but it was in that time. And yeah, I mean, it's a great figure. I'm really collecting these knight figures. I think they're all awesome. I do plan to get a couple down the line pretty soon. And yeah, it's cool. Like every knight that they make, it seems to be more detailed. Like it's actually kind of nice. Because I think this was one of the first knight figures that Lego did, like for a minifigure series. It may have been the first one. I think it might have been the first one. Um, I'm not sure. It could have been, but for a first knight figure, that's pretty awesome. And it's cool that they didn't go with the stereotypical knight that you always see. It's like more of an evil kind of possessed knight, like with black armor, and it's kind of cool. Also, I did read on his bio. Back in the day, minifigures had bios on Lego.com, which is kind of cool. And his bio says that he is a warrior that just gets hired to be evil. Like he basically he gets hired by whoever. So it's whoever's evil, the evilest, I guess. So like if you're an evil wizard, he will hire this knight. Or if there's like an evil, I don't know, witch or someone, they will hire this knight. So whoever's the most bad in the land will hire this man to strike down someone, I don't know. But I just found that interesting. Like he just keeps going from job to job to job. Like he keeps getting hired by all these different people, and he doesn't stay with one person, which is kind of cool. So he's just like going from different lands, which I think is really interesting. I think they could definitely make a good version of this character, maybe down the line. I don't think they will, but if they do, that'd be cool. Um, I would love to see like a robot knight. That would be sick. I would love that because I love robots and I love knights. So if we put them together, that would just be amazing. Or they could make like more female knights. Uh, I don't know, different versions of knights. I don't know. Um, but yeah, that's really it for this guy. Um, cool figure, great accessories, nice detail. Um, but yeah, I'm glad I traded for him because he's a really neat character. Glad to have him. Looking forward to getting more knights in the future. Let me know if you if you guys have this character down below. And what are your favorite knights? Like, do you collect the Lego knight sets or the figures? Let me know if you like them down below. And what is your favorite? And yeah, that's it for this one. And I will see you for the next one. Take care.